So as far as how do we bring this into our organizations, the thing that I think we have to be careful of is that when we are inspired by something like this and we want to begin to share it, right? And this isn't just for this, it's for anything. Whether it's trying to market a product or share an idea, whatever it is, the tendency that we have is to go try to get the majority. We want the most people as possible to be able to have the opportunity to buy the product or share in the idea. There's a simple model called the Diffusion of Innovation. It's basically just imagine a bell curve, right? It was popularized by Everett Rogers in the 1960s. You take any population, a country, a company, this room, right? We all fall somewhere along that standard deviation. The idea is that on the left sort of end of that is who we call the innovators and the early adopters. You've got the majority in the middle, split into early majority and late majority, and then we have at the end the laggards, right? And these are the people that still write checks. They will not change unless they absolutely have to. So when we share a message like this, again, the tendency is, we got to go share this with the entire organization. We got to get the majority to come on board. What the diffusion of innovation shows is that majority will not try something unless somebody else has done it first, right? So rather than focusing our energy on trying to get everybody, how do we focus our energy on those innovators and early adopters, the ones who have a higher risk tolerance, the ones who are more bought into the idea, the ones that are ready without all of the data and the proof and all those things, it just feels right. And they're the ones that will be the zealots. They're the ones that will really help you to share this message. And eventually what happens is, as you get more and more and more people, between 15 to 18%, there's a tipping point. And then all of a sudden, you get the majority. So find the people who share this inspiration. Find the people who think in this way. Talk about it. Share experiences. Share stories. And then slowly work to disseminate that throughout the organization. And it's not just talking about it. You actually have to start to behave in this way. We're not perfect. We're going to make mistakes, right? But how do we do it? And again, this takes time. We use the analogy of getting in shape or working out a lot because this is not a one-and-done kind of thing, right? So if you think about it in terms of getting in shape, you decide you want to get in shape, you go to the gym, you run on the treadmill for 45 minutes, you come back, you look in the mirror, and you see nothing, right? Yeah. So you go the next day and you run for 45 more minutes, you come back and you look in the mirror and you see nothing. And this time it hurts. And so you think, well, this sucks, it doesn't work, I quit, right? This is what a lot of people do with an idea like this, is they try it for 2 weeks or for a quarter. Trust on my team is not improving, our culture is not getting any better. I guess it's a nice idea, but it doesn't work here. You have to be consistent, right? Just like working out. I don't know how long it's going to take. It depends on how out of shape you are to start with. But I promise if you work out 30 minutes a day, every single day, you will get in shape. It's the same thing with these kind of things. Talk about it, live it, breathe it. Find those who share the values and beliefs that you have, and eventually it will grow and spread throughout the country.